Hi everyone and welcome to today's news update. I'm gonna go over the Fever Time event X that is going to give us way more healing pots and stuff alike, and more info on Abyss trials and challenge guardian raids. Jumping right into the topic about the Abyss trials and challenge guardians. So user Shironeko on the Lost Ark official forums has created a thread where he was asking why we are missing the Abyss trials and the challenge guardians. Rox replied that they will definitely make their own way to our version, but I am not yet aware of what the target date is. This means that our material gain in the future will be increased even more. This topic will probably be covered in the next roadmap and will not be included in the May update. I'm looking at June or July for these features. Last week we also had a bug regarding the Fever Time weekend event, and user Rage Styles over at the official Lost Ark forums was asking if we get a fix for this weekend. Rox replied that it'll be back in action this weekend. I really like the events that give us a lot of consumables because this will save us a lot of gold in the long run. You can definitely notice that they are trying to preserve a lot of gold for the players to be able to make them push to endgame much faster. Let's also have a quick look at the Steam player numbers. So after yesterday's unusually timed update, we can see that the 24-hour peak hasn't recovered at all. In the patch notes for yesterday, they said that they are doing some backend changes. It could be that the backend changes that were involved in yesterday's update had something in them to block bot usage. I'm really looking forward for the next days to monitor closely how the Steam player number is going to evolve. Let's check back tomorrow. User PeterPan3372 again on the Lost Ark forums has noticed that the Chaos Dungeons are giving less amount of materials than usual. He said that if he recalls correctly, that Sun level 2 combined with 2 daily runs of Yoho would put him at somewhere around 800 Guardian Stone. Now, when he completes these activities, he now only has a little above 500 Guardian Stone. He was therefore asking if something is wrong or if he's being delusional. I have seen calculations creeping up on Reddit and this topic being discussed a lot over there. A lot of players have been assuming that our Chaos Dungeon rewards are bugged as well as it has been back in the days over at Korea. I hope they didn't yoink that bug over to us and we will see how it goes. I have seen community manager Rox replying to that post, and she says we're having the team look into the potential issue. Seems like something similar may have happened with the Korean version in the past, so we have a lead there. I'm not so sure how long this bug is going on now. I think I have seen posts over on Reddit creeping up around 3 weeks ago. So if you think about it, missing 200 stones on each character every single day for 3 weeks will put us behind quite a lot. I am really curious if this bug actually exists and what will happen if they discover that it is true. Will we get compensation for that, or will this issue be swept under the rug? Let me know down in the comments below what you think about it. Let's all pay attention to how many stones we're gonna get on today's daily run, and let me know down in the comments below. Another very important post by community manager Rox regarding the Powerpass coming or not coming with the Destroyer. She says that we shouldn't be expecting an express event with each and every class, and in regards to the Powerpass, they have not completely determined yet if they are going to give us one with the Destroyer release. The reasoning behind that is that the other regions are only getting 1 to 3 classes per year at this point, where the Western release is getting classes much faster to catch up. This is part of the reason that they are determining the pass cadence. Next up, a nice post by user Bruce Leroy99 discussing the game's biggest hindrance. And he says that this game's biggest hindrance to its longevity is how restrictive it is and how much you can play it. He says that aside from doing infinite chaos, there is no content in this game that is designed to let people play as much as they want. He says that he is basically finding himself twiddling his thumbs because there is literally nothing except PvP he can grind on once he has run his daily quotas dry. The problem with Lost Ark when you're coming from other games is that alts are making up a huge part of your daily playtime. I have made the switch to playing around 5 to 6 characters in tier 3 daily. I am not saying that everybody should do that, but you will get a playtime problem when you're only playing 1, 2 or 3 characters in tier 3. This game rewards you very much for playing a lot of alts, and if you can't find more than 1 or 2 classes, then try to make multiple of your mains or your first alt character class. You can therefore still have something very important to do, that being guardian raids or chaos dungeons, and with Volton coming up, you will have the ability to clear him multiple times with the same class that way. If you want to know how to prepare for Legion raids, make sure to check out this video, and I'll see you next time.